Guterman for the Strat-O-Matic network, and we have a doubleheader. It's dated April 29, 1962, Pittsburgh Pirates at the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers in first place here in the National League by a 1/2 game. Pirates are tied with San Francisco for second place, a half game out. Pitching in this first game, Bob Friend, and for Pittsburgh, Johnny Padres for the Pirates. In game two, it will be Al McBean for the Pirates and Joe Moeller for the Dodgers. Let's look at our opening lineups in this game one. For the Pirates, leading off, Bill Verdon in center, Dick Grote at short. Roberto Clemente is out injured for the doubleheader. Don Clendenin batting third in left. Dick Stewart at first. Don Hoke at third. Howie Gross in right field. Don Leppert, the catcher, and Bob Friend pitching and batting ninth. He's a right-hander. For the Dodgers, it's Maury Wills at short, Jim Gilliam at second base, Wally Moon at first, Duke Snyder in right, Tommy Davis in left, Roseboro catching, Willie Davis in center, Spencer at third, and Johnny Padres, the pitcher, batting ninth. And we're glad to have you all here. Hello. Hello, Jim. Hello, Philip. Let's get the dice tray here and let's get rolling. Coffee brewing. And the Dodgers take the field. We're in Dodger Stadium. Padres on the mound taking his warm-ups. And he's ready, and here's Bill Verdon to lead it off. Padres into his windup, the first pitch of the game. 6-5, left-handed, struck him out. That was not the first pitch of the game. And that's one away, we're underway. Verdon strikes out. Now here's Dick Grote. Pitch from Padres. 6-9, right-handed, hit well by Grote, deep. And he has W power base hits. That was a 6-9 right-handed. End home run 1-5. He has W power against left-handers. Converted, it was a 5, converted to a single. Grote is on first, and here's Clendenin. Four 3, right-handed, flies it to right X. For Snyder, 3-10. Top of the day to you, Rick DeBoer. Fly ball right, 3-10. That's going to be a 5-3. That's going to drop in for a base hit. For Clendenin, Grote goes to third. So Pirates threatening here. First and third, one out. And Dick Stewart, the batter. Infield is back. Here's the pitch to Stewart, 5-5, right-handed, struck him out, 2 away. Hello to Kathy Harden. Now Don Hoke, the batter. .110 left-handed, ballpark slash. It's a 7, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Grote scores. Clendenin goes to second, and it's 1-0 Pirates. Just underway here at Dodger Stadium for a doubleheader. Look at it again, .110 left-handed, ballpark slash. Right-hander 1-10 single, it's a 7. Now Howie Gross, the batter. First and second, 2 outs, clutch situation. 1-7 left-handed, walked him, and that will load him up for Don Leppert, the catcher. .610 right-handed, flies to center X. Willie Davis, .216. 7-2 makes the catch, and that will retire the side. There was 1 run on 3 singles and a walk. 3 left on, bases left loaded. We've gone 1/2 here. It's Pittsburgh 1 and Los Angeles coming up. I'm going to get some coffee if you don't mind. I'd like to let you know that my 2021 set and lots of paraphernalia that I ordered from Strat-O-Matic is, the label has been printed. The shipping label has been printed. So FedEx has a record of it, but it has not been picked up yet. And we have a question, top of the second, from Kathy Harden. Okay, the Pirates take the field. Bob Friend is on the mound. Leading it off for the Dodgers, Maury Wills. Maury Wills, switch hitter, batting left. Here's Friend. That's 6-4, switch hitter batting left, grounds it to third X. That's for Hope, 214. That's a 9-2. It's an E14 roll. Four. And he boots it for an error. The error charge to Don Hoke. And here's Jim Gilliam. So you could see Wills is a AAA stealing in basic. I guess that's also for advanced. He's 1-19 with Friend 1-20, being held 1-18. They may let him go. 2 to 6, 9, he gets the lead. He gets the lead. Leopards' T rating is 1 to 4. Just got to remind myself, it's an error if it hits 1 to 4, I believe. Just have to check here again. Can anyone tell me? Here it is. Here's the T rating. It's an error within the T range. You roll the 20-sided die. Okay. They're going to just let him steal it and not play with it. So Will steals second. No use in that. Wills has stolen second. He reached on the error, stole second. Gilliam at the plate. Two, 6, right-handed, hit well by Gilliam into the gap for a double. And Will scores. That's an unearned run. Of course. And now Wally Moon, the batter. Gilliam on second, no outs. 1-1 game now. Pitch to Moon, 1-3. Pops it up to second for Mazeroski, 2 outs. And here's Duke Snyder. 2-6, right-handed, walked him. First and second with 1 out. Tommy Davis, the batter. 1-5, right-handed, hit well by Davis to left field. Back goes Clendenin, and he makes the catch. That's 2 away. Only 2 outs. And Roseboro is the batter. Clutch situation. 2-3, right-handed, walked him. So Friend has loaded the bases with 2 outs, and Willie Davis the batter. Another clutch situation. Pitch to Davis, 6'10", left-handed. Ballpark slash, left-handed, 5, and that goes through for a base hit. Gilliam scores. That's unearned. Again. Bases loaded again. 2 runs in now, both unearned. And here's Darryl Spencer. 4-7, right-handed, grounds it to short for Grote. And he throws it to Stewart. The side is retired. But 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and the very costly error by Don Hoke. And after 1, it's a 2-1 ball game. Get ready now. Kathy Harden with the question, top of the second. Here it is. He was the only Yankee on hand when Lou Gehrig started his streak and when he ended it. Berra, Ruth, DiMaggio, or Pip? Who was the only Yankee on hand when Lou Gehrig started his streak and when he ended it? It was Wally Pip. Thank you, Kathy Harden. Great question. I'm not sure if Pip was the first baseman that he replaced or if Pip replaced him. He was in the stands as a fan when he started it, I would assume. Great question from Kathy Harden. And we thank you so much. Right. He was there. That's a fascinating piece of trivia. It's 2-1 Dodgers. After one, here's Padres on the mound. Bill Mazeroski leading it off. Okay, Padres ready. The pitch, 1-7, left-handed, flies it to left for Tommy Davis, and that's one out. 2-1 Dodgers. There's JC. My shipping label has been created for my latest delivery from Strat-O-Matic, JC. Hasn't shipped yet. My guess is maybe Thursday I'll get it. We'll see. One out, nobody on. Here's Friend at the plate. Right-handed hitter, 4-6, struck him out. And that's the third strikeout for Padres. And Bill Verdon now the batter. I guess FedEx comes by probably in the afternoon. 212 left-handed, pops it up, first base, foul territory. And Moon is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Padres. We move to the bottom of the second now. Padres leads it off. Here's the pitch. I ordered it Sunday. It's gonna go out today. Yeah, it'll go out today, and then God knows when it gets here. I'll get an estimate once they start shipping. Oh, the 2000s. Here's the pitch to Padres. 6-8, left-handed. That's a base hit for Padres. Single to left. Opposite field, thrown in by Clendenin. Let's just make sure Padres does not have a running rating. No, he does not. Padres on first. Here's Wills now. Will's hitting away. That's 6-10, switch hitter batting left. Ballpark slash again. It's a base hit for Wills. First and second, nobody out. Jim Gilliam, the batter. Gilliam doubled. Wills home. 4-12. Switch hitter, that's a ballpark blast, but he has W power. It's 17 anyway, and that's going to be a long fly ball to right, and the runners hold. Now here's Wally Moon. I'm really looking forward to that 2021 set. It's like a warm-up for me for when I get the 2024 set. 1-6 right-handed, grounds it back to Friend. He throws to Mazeroski at second to force Wills. Moon safe, and Padres goes to third. First and third, 2 outs. And here's Duke Snider. Here's the pitch, 3-10. Another ballpark slash. This time, though, it's an 11. It's going to be line to short, and that's the side. No runs, 2 hits. And 2 left on. We've gone 2. Whoops, no runs. Look, this is when I'm preoccupied with other thoughts. It should be a 0. I thought I'd give you all a chance to look how I organize my Strat-O-Matic play online. Because it can get confusing. The first thing I do is under bookmarks, I have all the sets. Now these are some sets that I was thinking of getting: 47, 49, 68, 73, and 1920. I don't have 1964 and 1969 listed because, first of all, I'm done with 69. I just did this a couple weeks ago. And I don't have 1964 or 1911 because I have no active replay with them. And I wasn't doing fuller stats with those, so I'm not really interested in those. And under each one, for example, 2021, which is getting delivered, I have 5 different places to go: the schedule, the NL standings, the AL standings, the NL batting leaders, the AL batting leaders. I could put the pitching in also, but I haven't yet. As far as me keeping statistics, well, I have a folder called Strat-O-Matic, and here it is. I do have my 1911, 64, and 69. I even have my 72 football. 62 baseball is the current. And within that, I have the standings and then the individual stats for both leagues. And then I have individual leaders. And it's that simple. For 2021, same thing. I've set it up already. You just go from one to another. So the organization has to be good. And I think I've got a pretty good system here. Well, we're heading to the top of the third. Padres comes out. And Dick Grote will lead it off. It's a 2-1 ball game. Okay, here's Padres. Pitch to Grote. That's 4-8. Flies it to right. For Snyder, 1 out. Hey, Ron, how are you? Here's Clendenin now. That's 5-6 right-handed. Flies it to center for Willie Davis, 2 away. I keep my stats, Bob. I keep my stats using, I have an iMac, so I don't really have access to Excel, so I use something close to it. It's called Numbers, okay? And if you want, I keep the current league of which this game is being played, I keep it minimized. For example, here are the New York Mets, okay? And I keep all my stats right here: at bats, hits, home runs, RBIs, and average. Average is blank because I do that at the end of every month. And then for pitchers, wins, losses, innings pitched, earned runs, and ERA. It's called Numbers. It's a program that comes free with the iMac, and it works for me. And then, by the way, once I update my standings and my individual stats after each game, I email it and label it by Gmail as a backup. And I've needed it too, because sometimes I'll be inputting individual stats and I'll make a mistake or get confused, and I could just pull up the prior version and see it. I add the stats each game. Yeah, it's that simple. You know, for the stats, you add them cumulatively. So if the guy has 60 at bats and he went 1 for 3, he'd have 63 at bats. And I say it out loud helps me stay focused. And again, just like play of Strat-O-Matic, we aim for low errors, not no errors. I'm human, I can make a mistake. We just hope that they're minimal. And it's probably near to impossible to go through a season inputting stats without a mistake. Okay, here's Padres facing Stewart, 2 outs, nobody on. 2-4, left-handed, hit well by Stewart, into the gap, rolling to the wall, left field. And that's going to be a triple for Dick Stewart. And I make a point of entering the stats right after each game, because if you wait, you're going to, you know, I don't want to get too far away from the game to input it. Stewart with the triple, 2-4 left-handed. Almost reached over the fence. Now here's Don Hoke. That's a good question, Jim. Probably not. I don't know how I'm going to handle it, but the goal now is concurrent. But I'll probably play 2021 for a while. Then when 2024 comes out, so I really don't know how it's going to be. I could end up suspending one of these and always go back to it and come back to it for a change of pace. So it's hard to say how I'm going to handle that. Here's Don Hoke now. That's 3-11 left-handed, pops it up foul territory for Roseboro, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. And it's some people may think it's a little unusual that I got the 2021 set, but I was just so eager to get the 2024 set with the additional players, those huge rosters of 30 plus players. And I said, well, let me give myself a warm up. So it's really like a warm up for me, this 2021 set. We're heading to the bottom of the third. It's 2-1 Dodgers. Bob Friend on the mound. Tommy Davis leads it off. He flew to left in the first. That's 2-5 right-handed, grounds it to short. And that is for Verdon. One away. Now here's Johnny Roseboro. For 4 left-handed, flies to center X. I go with the red die because it may prevent another roll. Verdon 1-1. Oh, he gets the he makes the makes the catch. Nice catch by Verdon. 2 outs. I'm using advanced, not super advanced. And like I said, I use the existing red die and only roll 2 when needed. And I'm making ground ball plus single 2 asteroids for both holding and infield in. Whereas in super advanced, it's just for infield in. Here's Willie Davis now. And since I've done this, I have not had any infield ground ball pluses. At least not with runners on. I don't think I've had any. Okay, Friend, the windup, the pitch to Willie Davis. That's 6-9 left-handed. That's double 1-7. It's a double for Davis. So Davis is on. Here's Darryl Spencer. 2-3 right-handed, grounds it to first, taken by Stewart to the bag. Something whenever someone's on base or I bunt, you got to look for a 1 or a 2 here. It's got to become second nature. I've just started a couple days ago. The Strat pads are 650. $650. I'm gonna guess that's about $3.25 per game, and I don't think printing I can get that much better. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like the nostalgia of getting it from Strat-O-Matic. You know what I'm saying? I ordered 2 new pads. I have 3 unused pads, and then when I get my 2 new ones, that'll give me over 1,000. And I've got this current one, which is about, I don't know. It's about 40 games or something. It's so close, you know, this day and age, how much is it going to be to print? Okay, we're heading to the top of the 4th. It's still 2-1. Padres on the mound. Howie Gross leads it off. I'm getting new pitchers hitting cards. I think I ordered 2 sets. I'm gonna put this whole set here. You could see like an 8 is less worn because it's used less. But I'll put this one sort of in semi-retirement, and I'll use the new crisp ones when they come in. Top of the fourth, Howie Gross leading it off. That's 1-3, left-handed, grounds it to short for Wills. And he throws it to Moon at first, one away. Now Don Leppert. That's 6-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Gilliam 3-16 at second. That's 15, and he throws him out. 2 outs. And here's Bill Mazeroski. Mazeroski flew to left. 2-8, left-handed, pops it up to short. And that's for Wills. A 1-2-3 inning for Padres. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth. I think now would be a good time for me to replenish my coffee. A 2-1 ball game. Bob Friend on the mound. It'll be Padres leading it off. The pitch from Friend. That's 3-6, right-handed, grounds it to short for Grote. And he throws to Dr. Strangeglove. Was it Dr. Strangeglove? Was that his nickname? 1 out. And Maury Wills, the batter, because he's a 5 at first. Pitch to Wills, 5-7, switch hitter, batting left, grounds to second X. Mazeroski, 114. 15-1, throws him out. Strangeglove, yeah. 2 away, well, he's living up to it. He's a 5-28. Here's Jim Gilliam. 2 outs, nobody on. "3-6, right-handed, walked him. So Gilliam is on first. 1-16. With Friend 1-17, being held 1-15. 5-6 gets the lead. Does not get the lead. Here's Moon. 2 outs, Gilliam on first. 5-3, left-handed, flies it to right X. Gross 2-5. 3-2. And that drops in for a base hit. Gross couldn't get to it. Gilliam goes to third. First and third, 2 outs. And here's Duke Snyder. .111, right-handed. Ballpark blast by Duke, but it's going to hang there in right field. Actually, in left field, it says. And Clendenin under it to make the catch. A 111 right-handed blast. It's deep out there at Dodger Stadium, I suppose. It's gross, I believe. Let me just double check. I could be wrong. That's why I would never dive for my beliefs. If it is gross, oh, it is Goss. It is Goss. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. We'll fix that up. I wanted to share with you, as I'm going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes, but I wanted to share with you, I have fond memories of going on vacation with my parents when I was 15 and taking along I think it was my 1972 set. And I was excited about, I think it was Nolan Ryan. It was his first year with the Angels. If not, it was the next year. And I played in the hotel room. Sometimes I'd sneak back to the hotel room while yeah, 72 was his first year. He had a 2.28 ERA. He was 19 and 16. He had 329 strikeouts in 284 innings. How do you like that for a ratio? And I'm going to take a break for just 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I have very fond memories, you know, because it's like almost like your home. You know what I mean? You take a part of home with you when you go on vacation. And I have this sort of a nightmare fantasy that if I were homeless, I wouldn't have many possessions, but one of them would be Strat-O-Matic. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and I will be back in just a couple minutes to continue this ball game. Don't go anywhere. This is a close one. And who would have thought, 66-year-old man playing Strat-O-Matic online. Well, we're back. It's a 2-1 game. Pirates got a run in the top of the first. Dodgers 2 in the bottom of the first. That's been it. Padres on the mound. Thank you, Jim. Which store are you talking about? On vacation? Because it was so much fun. It was a summer vacation. I think we were in St. Croix. And my parents and my sister went to the beach. I think I went and I said, I'm going back to the room. And I was all alone in there. It was awesome. I had everything I needed, you know. I don't think I took the box. As I recall, I took all the teams and score sheets, dice, split cards. You remember split cards? Okay, here's Padres. The pitch to Friend. 1-8 struck him out. And that's the second strikeout for Padres. And I am convinced, I've thought about it and wondered about it. And if I'm thinking about it and wondering about it, and if I think it, then there could be a lot of truth to it. I think that my enthusiasm about Strat-O-Matic currently is linked to the nostalgic aspect, remembering maybe the greatest time of my life, age 15 or 14 to 16. Okay, Bill Verdon, 0 for 2, 1 out, nobody on. Here's Padres. 2-7 left-handed, single up the middle for Verdon. Verdon is on 1-15, 1-10. What a hold! Not being held. Too close. Dick Groat, the batter. That's 4-10, right-handed, struck him out. Now Clendenin. 3-4, left-handed, grounds it to short, no one being held. And the side is retired. So we're in the middle of the fifth, still a 2-1 ball game. Bob Friend on the mound. Oh, okay, let me check that. Yeah, you're right. Fortunately, I don't keep that stat cumulatively. I do it by game. Thanks there, Jim. Friend on the mound, Tommy Davis, leading it off. Four-five, right-handed, flies it to center for Verdon. 1 out. Here's Roseboro. 2-7, right-handed, flies to center again. Verdon makes the catch. 2 away, and Willie Davis the batter. Here's Friend into his windup. Pitch to Davis, 6-10 left-handed, ballpark slash, 1-7, and it's lined to second, and the side is retired, 1-2-3. So it's a pitcher's duel now. Padres on the mound. And Dick Stewart, the batter. 2-5, left-handed, triple 1-4. It's a triple for Stewart, his second of the ball game. And that's very realistic because it could happen. It doesn't happen often. Stewart with a leadoff triple. Let's see if the Pirates can maximize on that. 2-5 left-handed. And now here's Don Hoke with Stewart on. That's going to be, how do you like that? That's a balk or a passed ball option. The play is negated. We're going to roll the 6 die, the 6 die to see which it might be. That's a 5. It's a possible passed ball. This could bring him home. This could bring Stewart home. Roseboro passed ball rating 3. We roll the 20 die. And it's not a passed ball, it's a ball. Oh. It's a full count now on Hoke. Stewart on third. Now the infield comes in. We neglected to do so before. Here's the pitch, 3-10, left-handed. Grounds it back. The infield is in. Back to Padres. And Padres throws it to first, checks Stewart, holding him at third, 1 out. And now Howie Goss. Infield still in. Here's Padres. 1-5 left-handed, single 1-10 goes through for Goss. And Strange Glove scores. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Now Goss on first, 1 out, 1-17. With Padres, great move, 1-12 with Roseboro. Not being held. Don Leppert, the batter. 2-5 left-handed, struck him out. That's number 6 for Padres, 2 away. And Mazeroski comes up. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. Number 7 for Padres. He does allow a run. It was the leadoff triple by Stewart, singled home by Goss. Middle of the 6th, 2-2 game. A battle for first place. The Dodgers with a 1/2 game lead over these Pirates and the Giants. Bottom of the 6th. Darryl Spencer leads it off. Here's Friend, 2-4, right-handed, walked him. Spencer draws a base on balls. Padres now beat bunter. May be a great opportunity for him to bunt. Try to move Spencer into scoring position. We have a house rule. 1, 2, and 3. They bring the infield in, 4, 5, and 6. They keep it back. That's going to stay back. He's going to stay at B. He tries to bunt 2. It's hit back to Friend. B bunter. That's 9B, and he throws it to first to get Padres. Spencer advances to second base. Now here's Maury Wills. Wills 1 for 3. Reached on an error, stole second, came home. Singled and forced. Pitch from Friend, 6-10. Switch hit to left, ballpark slash. 1-7 goes through. Single by Wills, Spencer to third. And here we go again with Maury, 1-19, 1-20. Being held 1-18. It's almost not worth holding. 2-6 and 9. And he gets the lead again, and they're going to let him steal it. They're going to eat that. Wills with his second stolen base. Second and third one out, infield in for for Gilliam, still at the plate. Friend in trouble. The pitch to Gilliam. 4-8, switch hitter batting left, triple 1-3, it's a base hit. And both runs will score. Spencer comes home. Wills comes home. And now it's a 4-2 ball game. That is the second and third runs batted in for Gilliam today. Gilliam on second. Still nobody out. Gilliam 1-16, 1-17, 1-15 being held. Here's Wally Moon now. .57 left-handed, grounds to second X. Mazeroski 114. .15-1, and Mazeroski turns the double play to end the inning. 2 runs though, on 2 hits and a walk, a sacrifice, 1 left. After 6, it's 4-2 Dodgers. Here's Padres now. Friend will hit. It's a different game back then, folks. That's 6-3, right-handed, fly ball left X. Tommy Davis, 2-13. 17-2, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here comes Bill Verdon now. 4-7 left-handed base hit Verdon. His second hit of the ball game. Verdon is on. Not being held. Here's Dick Grote. Grote 1 for 3. 5-7 right-handed, double 1-7. It's a base hit for Grote. First and third, 1 out. Don Clendenin is the batter. Don has some power. Infield back. Pitch 4-7 right-handed, single 1, lines it to third. 2 away. And here's Dick Strangelove. 2-11 left-handed, ballpark slash. And that's going to be line to short, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and both left on. Seventh inning stretch, and now we move to the bottom of the seventh. Dodgers leading by 2 in a 4-2 ball game. Bob Friend, the pitcher, and Duke Snider leading it off. Padres is a bulldog. Okay, here's Duke Snider at the plate. Here's Friend. And the pitch 6-7 left-handed. That's single up the middle for Snider. Not being held. Now Tommy Davis. And if I ever do that, roll a couple dice with a runner on like that, it's because it's such a minuscule chance of Snider getting the lead. I don't want to bother you with it, but I'll let you know if he gets it. Here's Tommy Davis now. Snider on first, no outs. Pitch from Friend, 5-5, struck him out. First strikeout for Friend today. And here's Roseboro. .310, right-handed, pops it up behind the plate. Leopard under it, 2 outs. For Willie Davis. 1-2, hit him. So Davis takes first. Snider moves to second, 2 outs for Darryl Spencer. Pitch from Friend, 3-7 right-handed, grounds it to short, no one being held. And Grote throws it over to Strangeglove to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, a hit by pitch, 2 left. We're heading to the 8th. This is just the first game of a doubleheader, folks. If you're looking ahead, the second game, Pirates will send out Al McBean to start, and Joe Moeller for the Dodgers. Here's Padres now. He's been very tough. 2 runs in 7 innings. Don Hoke leads it off. That's 3-8. Left-handed, pops it up to short for Wills, 1 out. Now here's Howie Goss. Pitch from Padres, 5-9, struck him out. 8th strikeout for Padres. And now Don Leopard comes up. That's 6-7 right-handed, grounder to second X. Gilliam, 3-16. 1-3, it's going to go through past Gilliam. A 2-out single. Bill Mazeroski, the batter. This is Padres' second endurance inning, and 1 more hitter walk. He is fatigued. Pitch to Mazeroski, 3-10 left-handed, lines it to third, caught by Spencer, and Padres refreshes his endurance. Moving now to the bottom of the 8th. Padres leads it off. If you're looking ahead to the top of the ninth, it will be most likely a pinch hitter for Bob Friend or whoever was pitching, Verdon and Grote. The pitch to Padres. That's 3-7, grounds it to second. For Mazeroski, 1 out. Now Maury Wills, the batter. 1-7, right-handed, flies it to center. And Verdon under it, 2 away. And here's Jim Gilliam. 1-4, right-handed, lines it to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Friend. We're heading to the ninth. Friend pitched 8 innings. 9 hits. Walked 4, hit 1, and struck out 1. He allowed 4 runs, 2 of them were unearned. And there'll be a hitter for Friend here in the top of the ninth. Coming in to hit is Dick Schofield. They have some left-handed bats, but I figured against the left-hander, let's try and go with Schofield, who can hit from both sides. Joe Gibbon is warming if the Pirates are lucky enough to tie it up or go ahead. Dick Schofield, switch hitter. Pinch hitting for Friend. Here's Padres now, with his endurance refreshed. The pitch to Schofield. 1-6, left-handed, struck him out. Oh, I made a mistake. That's a big boo-boo. And it can happen, folks. 9th strikeout. Look at his card against left-handed hitting, and I just, out of neglect, I sent him up there, and that's built into the replay. Managerial errors. So that's 1 away. Now here's Bill Verdon. Verdon 2 for 4. 5-6, left-handed, struck him out. Number 10 for Padres. And the Pirates are down to their last out here. Dick Grote, the batter. Padres the windup and the pitch to Grote. 1-8, left-handed base hit Grote. Grote with his 3rd single of the ball game. Don Clendenin can tie it up with a good swing of the bat. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Pirates batting. They trail the Dodgers 4-2. Grote on first. Padres from the stretch. The pitch to Clendenin. That's 5-7 right-handed, double 1-7, and it's going to be a base hit for Clendenin. Grote rounding second and goes to third. And now Padres one hitter walk away from fatigue, and here comes Dr. Strangeglove. Dick Stewart. Here's Padres now. The pitch to Strangeglove. That's 2-9, and he flies it to left. It's high and playable. Tommy Davis under it. He makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the Pirates made a game of it. They almost got there in the ninth, but it was no runs. The final here in game one of this doubleheader, and the game two is coming up in about 15 minutes. It's Los Angeles Dodgers 4, Pittsburgh Pirates 2. The win to Padres, a super performance. His record improves to 3-2. He pitched 9. Allowed 12 hits. Walked 1. Struck out 10. Allowed 2 runs. The loss goes to Friend. He is now 1-3. The final line of this game, Dodgers 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The Pittsburgh Pirates 2 runs, 12 hits, out hitting the Dodgers by 3 runs, 3 hits, and losing, and 1 error. Start of the game is a tough one. You could give it to Gilliam, 3 runs batted in. I tend to go with Padres for that super performance. I'm going to set up game 2. Right now, I'm looking at a 1:30 start for this game. Looks like Leopard. We'll see you then, Kathy. Looks like Leopard's going to catch both games today. Roseboro is also catching the second game, and they have the exact lineup. Oh, Fairley is in the lineup. My mistake. Fairley in for Snyder. There we go. Fairley batting fourth. Oh, and Andy Carey in for Spencer. Okay. It's going to be Moeller the right-hander, McBean the right-hander. McBean 0-1, Moeller 0-1. I'll be back in about 10 minutes to start this game. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Ron. We're back for game 2. Dodgers look to extend their lead to a game and a half. Pirates look to keep pace and go back to a half game behind. Otherwise, they'll be 2 out. We're just going to go ahead. Dodger Stadium, Moeller on the mound. The lineups are similar with a couple of changes for the Dodgers at least. Bill Verdon leads it off against Moeller. Okay, here's Moeller now. That's 4-8. Left-handed, and he walked him. So Verdon is on. 1-12 not being held. Here's Dick Grote. Swinging away, 3-5. Flies it to left for Tommy Davis, 1 out. Now Bob Skinner, who didn't play in the first game. Left-handed hitter. 2-6. Single 1-13. It goes through, base hit. Verdon to second and holds. And here's Dick Stewart. Strange glove at the plate. That's 5-6, right-handed, double 1-8. And it is a double. This could bring home 2. Verdon scores. Skinner to third. Skinner rounding, 1-14, 1-15. Oh my, I misread that, didn't I? Oh, no. There it is, 5-6, 1-8. To center field, Skinner, 1-14, 1-15. And a 1-17, they'll let him score. Keeping Stewart at second. So Strange glove knocks in 2. And here's Don Hoke. .28, right-handed, grounds it to short A. I think the runner holds on that. Yes, 1 out. 2 outs. And Howie Goss. 5-7, right-handed, walked him. Tough inning here for Moeller. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Leppert. 3-8, right-handed, grounds to short, no one being held. And he throws it to first, the side is out. But Moeller allows 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 1 left. After a half, Pirates 2, Dodgers coming up. Here's Al McBean now. Maury Wills leads it off. McBean on the mound with a record of 0-1. So is Moeller, 0-1. Both looking for their first win. Pitch to Wills, 3-8, right-handed, grounds it to short for Grote. 1 out. Now here's Junior Gilliam. Switch hitter batting left. 5-6. Left-handed, struck him out. Two down for Moon. One seven right-handed, flies it to center. And under that is Verdon. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Al McBean. So after one, it's 2-0 Pirates. Moeller on the mound, Mazeroski leading it off for the Bucks. That's 4-6 right-handed, pops it to short for Wills. One out. Here's Al McBean. 3 WR. 2-7 struck him out. 2 outs. And here's Verdon. 1-4. It's a base hit. A 2-out single for Verdon. Not being held. Here's Dick Grote. Grote flew to left in the first. 2-5 right-handed, grounds it back to Moeller. He fields it and throws it to Moon at first. The side is retired. We move to the bottom of the second. McBean retired the Dodgers in order in the first. Ron Fairley, left-handed hitter, leads it off. 3-3 right-handed ballpark slash. I neglected to enter them. Let me do that. Ballpark slash on a 4. It's going to go through for a base hit. Fairly. Tommy Davis is the batter. Fairly on first, no outs. 2-5, and he grounds it to short, and it's Grote to Mazeroski at second, and then over to Strange Glove. 2 outs. Here's Roseboro now. Pitch from McBean, 3-9, flies to left. And Skinner makes the catch. Top of the third, Moeller on the mound. Bob Skinner leading it off, left-handed hitter. 5-7, left-handed, walked him. Skinner is on. 1-16, 1-14, not being borderline. Being held. Here's Dick Stewart. 6-6, right-handed, single 1-7, and it's a diving catch at third by Carey. 1 out. Now here's Don Hoke. .49, right-handed, hit well by Hoke, but he has W power on a 4-9 right-handed base hit. Skinner goes to third and holds. First and third, 1 out. Howie Goss walked in the first, infield back. 3-6, right-handed, pops it to short, 2 outs. And the batter, Don Leppert. Whoa, that counts, 3-8. And that's a grounder to short. No one being held. That held is lifted once he changed bases and has to be said out loud again. So it's a ground out to short and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. Bottom of the third, Al McBean. Here's Willie Davis. Four-five, left-handed, grounds it to second, and that's fielded by Mazeroski, 1 out. Now Andy Carey, the batter. 3-7, right-handed, single 1-10, goes through. Carey on first, and here's Moeller. Ah. 3-8, struck him out. That's 2 away. And here's Maury Wills. The pitch, 4-7. Switch hitter batting left, base hit to left. 4 Wills. Carey to second. Rounding, 1-11. 1-12, 2 outs, 1-13, 1-15. They'll let him go. So it's first and third with 2 outs. Wills, 1-19, 1-17, 1-15 being held. It's a better hold McBean has than who pitched in the first game? Friend. First and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Gilliam. That's 4-9. Switch hitter batting left. And he flies it to left, and Skinner is under it. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We've gone 3-2-0 Pirates. Here's Moeller on the mound. He'll face Mazeroski to lead it off, top of the 4th. Wow. You could say you saw Al McBean, 6'10", right-handed, catcher X. Roseboro, 2-7, and that was a while ago. 2-7, 18-2. He fouls out to Roseboro, making the catch. Now here's Al McBean, a 3 WR. That's 6-5, right-handed, grounder to third, 2 outs. Here's Verdon, walked and singled. He walked and scored, singled left on. Pitch to Verdon, 4-8, left-handed, walked him. Second walk that he's thrown to Verdon, and his 4th walk in the ball game. Not being held. Here's Dick Grote with 2 outs. That's 1-5, right-handed, base hit left by Grote. Verdon rounding third, 1-15, 1-17, 1-18, they let him go. Wow. Do you know what year that was, Jim? First and third, 2 outs. Here's Skinner now. Clutch situation. Four, 5, left-handed, grounder to short X, Wills. 238. 3-2. Oh, he throws him out. A nice play by Maury Wills. and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. It's still 2-0 Pirates. Here's Al McBean. Wally Moon leading it off for the Dodgers. 3-5 right-handed, base hit to right. Moon with the leadoff single. Moon on first. Not being held. Here's Ron Fairley. 4-5 left-handed, grounds to second. Could be 2. It's Mazeroski. He throws to Grote to get 1, and then over to Stewart for the double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. And Tommy Davis, the batter. 4-7 right-handed, single 1 to 14, grounded to third, and it's stopped by Hoke. And he throws it to Strange Glove, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, none left. We move to the top of the 5th. Moeller. Dick Stewart leading it off. 4-2 right-handed, walked him. Strange Glove draws a base on balls. Here's Don Hoke. The pitch to Hoke, 3-9 right-handed, grounds it back to Moeller. He turns, he throws to Gilliam at second for 1, and then over to Moon at first for a double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Howie Goss, the batter, walked and popped out. 5-8 right-handed, ballpark blast, but that's going to be just before the warning track in left. And Tommy Davis makes the catch. Bottom of the 5th now, 2-0 ball game. Pirates really want to win this to avoid a sweep, to split this double. They've lost 2 of 3, and split the doubleheader and be maintained within 1/2 game of these Dodgers. Okay, McBean facing Roseboro. 2-6 right-handed, lines it to third, caught by Hoke, 1 out. Now here's Willie Davis. Ah. 5-4 left-handed, flies to center X. Not too many X's this game. Verdon 1-9. Well, that's a re-roll. Pitch from McBean, 5-11, left-handed, grounds to first X. Moon 430. 11-4. E30 roll. E35, and that is an error, a 1-base error by Moon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute, that was the Stewart 528. We're gonna have to look at this again. I made a mistake there. I'm looking at it on the screen. Instant replay. Willie Davis. Bear with me, please. Oh, 1968. Wow. He was on the 69 Pirates, just had the replay. Checking out just had the replay, and I'm checking out an instant replay here. I don't need to bother you all. I love my daughter-in-law. She calls me Dad. Isn't that the sweetest thing? And now everything is peaches and cream. She's starting a new job today. She told me it's going well. So let me get back to Willie Davis. Okay, that's a re-roll. It was a ground ball to first. And this will test Stewart, 528, strange glove. Okay, here it is. Here's the roll. That's 11-5. It's a different outcome. Oh, God, am I glad. And that's going to be 5. Stewart, E28. That's an error still. Same thing. So it's Davis on first with 1 out, 1 to 19, 1 to 17, 1 to 15 being held. And here's Andy Carey. Oh, do I feel happy for her. I'm telling you, I love both my son and my daughter-in-law. They are my family. Both my parents have passed away. My father about 11 years ago, my mother about 6 months ago. Okay, Andy Carey at the plate. Al McBean. On the mound. That's 3-2. Right-handed, single 1 to 6, and it's a fly to left. And Davis will hold, 2 outs. And here's Joe Moeller. .68, right-handed, struck him out. And McBean gets Moeller. No runs, no hits, the error, 1 left. Still 2-0, tight ball game, just like game 1 was pretty tight. Here's Moeller now pitching to the bottom third of the Pirates lineup. Don Leppert leads it off top of the 6th. They lead 2-0 Pirates. 5-9, right-handed, grounds it to short. And Wills makes the play, 1 out. Now here's Bill Mazeroski. 1-9, right-handed, grounds it back to Moeller, 2 outs. And here's McBean. Three WR. 2-6, struck him out. And that's the second strikeout for Moeller. And now we move to the bottom of the 6th. Maury Wills leads it off. 1 for 2. 6-6, switch hitter, batting left, 1-1, base hit. Wills is on again. Being held again, 1 to 19, 1 to 17, 1 to 15. With the hold, here's Gilliam. 0 for 2. Looks like he's going to bunt it. The infield stays back. He's still an A. That's hit to first. 5A, speed. Gilliam. 1 to 15. Can he beat it out? Yes, he does. A bunt single, technically. It was going to be a sacrifice, but it turns out he beat it out. First on second, nobody out. Here's Wally Moon now. Moon is the tying run at the go-ahead run at the plate. 2-0 Pirates. Here's McBean. 2-9, right-handed, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for McBean. And Ron Fairley, the batter. From the stretch, McBean. 6'4", left-handed, ballpark slash. It's a 3, and that's going to be a base hit. One asteroid loads him up as Wills held at third. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tommy Davis now. Infield is back. The pitch from McBean. To Davis, 5'6", right-handed. Grounds it to short. Bases loaded, infield back. That's Grote. He throws to Mazeroski at second for 1, and then over to Strangeglove for the double play. And the side is retired for McBean. He allows no runs, 3 hits, 2 left. We move to the 7th, Joe Moeller. Top of the order, Bill Verdon. Verdon has walked twice and singled. He scored in the first after walking. Here's Moeller in his third endurance inning with full endurance. Pitch to Moeller, 2-4 right-handed, grounds it to first for Moon, who takes it to the bag, 1 away. Now here's Dr. Strangeglove. Strangeglove, oh, I'm sorry. Grote is up. Grote is up. And I'm looking at the replay. We got it good. Okay, Grote 1 for 3. Pitch from Moeller, 4-9 right-handed, hit well by Grote. And that's going to drop in for a triple. Third triple of the doubleheader. Strangeglove had 2 in the first game. Grote on third, 1 out. He had 3 triples in real world. Now here's Bob Skinner. 5'8", left-handed, base hit up the middle off Moeller. Grote scores. And now Moeller, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. It's a 3-0 ball game. Not being held. Here's Dick Stewart. Moeller from the stretch. 6'4", right-handed, flies it to center X. Willie Davis, 216. 7-2. Makes the catch, and Skinner holds, 2 outs. So Moeller looking to maintain endurance by retiring Hoke. Pitch from Moeller, 111 right-handed, base hit, non-clutch, base hit to left. Grote goes to second. I'm sorry, Skinner goes to second. 1 to 14, 1 to 16, 1 to 17, 1 to 19. They let him go to third. And that's going to be it for Moeller. Moeller pitched 6 2/3 innings. He's allowed 3 runs thus far, all earned. They're going to bring in, let me see who they're going to bring in here. We're going to save Paranoski for later if needed. We'll bring in Larry Sherry, the right-hander who pitched in the first game of this doubleheader in real world. Larry Sherry. So Sherry takes his warm-ups as Moeller gets fatigued, and here's Howie Goss. First and third, 2 outs. 3-0 now, Pirates. Moeller should have been a bowler. I love it, Kathy. Did you hear that my daughter-in-law texted me? She's at her first day of work, and she says it's going well. And so far, so good. And I was thinking about her, and I was concerned. I'm always concerned about my loved ones, and she's such a sweetheart, calling me Dad, really. She's so nice about it. First and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Sherry to Goss. 5'9". Right-handed, hit well by Goss. He's got the power. Oh, at the wall is Davis to make the catch. Thank you, Kathy. But 1 run on the triple by Grote, singled home by Skinner. Again, this was a 5'8" right-handed. Wait a minute. 5'9" right-handed, and home run 1-11 has the power, but it was a 15 on the 20 die. And we're in our 7th inning stretch now. Thanks a lot, Kathy. And it's 3-0 Pirates. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to use the lavatory. I'm going to take a break. 3-0. Big game. Pirates really want to split it. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, we're back, bottom of the fourth. Like I said, Pirates. Oh, Jim. Thank you, Jim. You know, I was just thinking, Jim. They're all the family I have, you know, with my parents passing. And all I want is for them to be happy and responsible. I tell them responsible hedonism. I want them to be happy. I want my Strat-O-Matic. I want my drugs of choice. Right now I'm about to have my last cup of coffee. And I want my YouTube. And that's about it. That's all I want out of life. I'm not into things. I don't need a fancy sports car. Okay, bottom of the seventh. Dodgers down 3-0. Al McBean has gone all the way with the shutout, very quietly shutting out the Dodgers here. No runs on 7 hits, spread out. He's had runners on base, but gotten out of it every time. Leading it off will be Roseboro. Peranoski warming. He hasn't pitched in a while. He needs the work. 5-6 left-handed. Struck him out. 5th strikeout for McBean. 1 away, and here's Willie Davis. Davis 0 for 2, reached on an error and left on base. And I want the market to be successful. Right now the market is not changed too much. Let me check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA is down today. Okay, here's Willie Davis. That's 3-7. Right-handed, flies it to center, 2 outs. And Andy Carey, the batter. 5-7. Right-handed, grounds it to second X for Mazeroski, 1-14. 19-1. And he throws him out. 1-2-3. And Sherry will pitch another inning as we head to the top of the 8th. I just need to check something real quick here, folks. A very fun double. Oh, good. Good. A very fun doubleheader. Okay, top of the 8th, Larry Sherry he pitched 1/3 of an inning to get Moeller off the hook. Don Leppert leads it off. Here's Sherry now. That's 310 right-handed, triple 1 to 12, and that's a triple by Leppert. Surprised he has the speed for that. Wow, 1 to 8 running. On his own card, 310, triple 1 to 12. He had one. He only had 139 at bats. Infield brought in for Mazeroski. That's 3-2. Hit him! Oh my! It's the second hit by pitch of the doubleheader. Willie Davis was hit in the first game. And here comes McBean. First and third, no outs. Infield in. Pitch from Sherry. 6-6 right-handed, struck him out. One down. And here's Verdon. Verdon 1 for 2, walked twice, scored a run. .210 right-handed, double 1 to 6. It's a base hit for Verdon. Leppert scores. Mazeroski goes to third, 4-0 Pirates. Now here's Dick Grote. Still first and third, infield, back now. 4-6 right-handed, struck him out. 2 away. And Skinner is the batter. Oh. 4-9 left-handed, single 1 to 11, grounded to second, and it's stopped by Gilliam. He turns and he throws it to Moon at first. The side is retired. Another run though for the Bucks. Leadoff triple by Leppert, knocked home by Verdon. We are on the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-0 Pirates. McBean with the shutout. Looking for his first win of the season, and there'll be a hitter for Larry Sherry. They're not going to bring Perinoski in. My God, do they have some people? I think we will bring him in just for the work to keep him limber, as they don't have much of anybody else. And if the Dodgers come back, it would be a big move to have Perinoski in there. Let's see who's hitting here. Pinch hitting for Sherry in the bottom of the 8th with the Dodgers down 4-0. We're going to save big man Howard, who had a great year. 298, 31 homers in 493 at bats, and this was before he got even better. We're going to bring in Tim Harkness, who pinch hit in the first game. So we'll have Harkness pinch hit here. They've been using him at first. McBean in his second endurance inning, full endurance. Here's the pitch from McBean to Harkness. 4-6 left-handed, double 1-7. It's a double for Harkness. Now Maury Wills the batter. Wills 2 for 3. 1-9. Struck him out. Number 6 for McBean. And here's Jim Gilliam. Gilliam 1 for 3. .38 right-handed, grounds it to second. No one being held, no infield in. I think Harkness will advance. Yes, it's a grounder to second. Mazeroski goes to first. Harkness advances to third. 2 outs. And Wally Moon, the batter. Moon 1 for 3. That's 2-5, right-handed, struck him out. Oh, McBean. The side is retired. He gets out of that with full endurance. We've gone 8. It's 4-0 Pirates. Just to reset the context for you, Dodgers are in first place. They came into this doubleheader with a 1/2 game lead over the Pittsburgh and San Francisco, tied for second. And the Dodgers won the first game of this doubleheader 4-2. Padres went all the way for the win, his 3rd of the season. He's 3-2. Dodgers won the first of this 4-game series, then the Pirates won the second. Dodgers won the first of this doubleheader. Pirates looking to keep pace and maintain only a 1/2 game behind, by splitting this doubleheader and the series. Dr. Strangeglove leads it off. Strangeglove 1 for 3. Here's Perinoski now. The pitch 1-8. Left-handed, grounds it to second. For Gilliam, 1 out. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it will be Fairley, Tommy Davis, and Roseboro. Here's Don Hoke. Hoke 2 for 4. .49 right-handed, single 1-10. It's a base hit. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, base hit. No one was on. Whoa, that's a Hoke on first. Here's Howie Goss. 4-8 right-handed, walked him. First and second, one out. And Don Leppert, the batter. Leppert had the triple to lead off last inning. .411 right-handed, fly ball left X. Tommy Davis, 213. 3-2. Davis can't get it. It drops in for a base hit. Hoke rounding second, scores. Goss to third, and it's 5-0. They hit Paranoski now. First and third, one out. Mazeroski at the plate. 6-5 right-handed, grounds to short X. This could be two. The infield was not brought in. Otherwise, you would have heard it. Will's 238. 19-2, and he turns the double play on a first and third situation. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth, but a run just to make it that much harder for the Dodgers. 5-0, McBean with the shutout. Ron Fairley, left-handed hitter, leads it off for the Dodgers. .54 left-handed, fly ball center X. That's Verdon, 1-9. 5-1 makes the catch. One away. Now here's Tommy Davis. .612 right-handed, grounds it back to McBean X. He's a .338. That's a 1-3. And that's going to go through for a base hit. McBean with full endurance. Davis on first. 1-15 not being held. They can go if they want. Now I put my Dodger hat on. No, I don't want to go. I need 5 runs. Here's Roseboro. 2-6 right-handed, lines it to third, caught by Hoke. Hoke had to make a very, very skillful move to his left to get that liner. 2 outs. And Willie Davis is the last out of the game. McBean gets the sign from Leppert. And the pitch to Davis. That's 5-8 left-handed, fly ball center. This should be the ball game. Verdon under it, and the game is over. The final, Pirates 5, Dodgers nothing, and they split the series and the doubleheader. I'll be back with the recap in just a minute. So that just about does it. It was a good split by the Buccos indeed, Jim. Great performance, star of the game. I would give it to Al McBean. 9 innings, he spread out 9 hits. He had to. He did not walk a batter. He struck out 7 throwing the shutout win. Moeller got hit. He didn't pitch badly, but he allowed 3 runs in 6 and 2/3 innings. Did tire. Sherry came in. He allowed a run. Peronoski came in. He allowed a run. Great win for the Pirates. To recap the doubleheader, in Game 1, the Dodgers won 4-2. Padres the win, Friend the loss. Padres now 3-2, Friend 1-3. There was not a home run in this doubleheader. In Game 2, Game 2 once again. Pirates 5, Dodgers nothing. I enjoyed the game. I hope you did. I want to say to everybody, thank you very much for being here. This is a big part of my life. It's the social interaction that I appreciate. Looking at the schedule right now, just want to let you know what we have due up here. In the upcoming games, we have a doubleheader tomorrow. It's our early bird at 6 a.m. And that, by the way, is the John Brush Stairway, presented by the New York Giants. It's a stairway that was part of the Polo Grounds. We're going to have a doubleheader starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow, East Coast time. If you're up late on the West Coast, this would be a great. Philadelphia Phillies at the New York Mets, continuing on this Sunday, dated April 29. 7 doubleheaders are scheduled. We've already played a number of them. Just to let you know also, tentative, this is tentative, scheduled for Thursday at 2 p.m. is the Strat-O-Matic 2021 Baseball Unboxing, part 1 of 2. It's going to take that long. Keep set up notifications. Just hit this right here, and you can be notified. We also have on our schedule the 2024 set unboxing, part 1 of 2, and I have set that tentatively for February 22. That's only 95 days away, but of course that can be changed on a moment's notice. That's all the games I have scheduled right now. I think I'm going to keep it at that. I don't want to overdo myself, so I'm looking to do a doubleheader tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. I'd probably, if I'm smart, I'll take it easy, not go too fast, and not do another afternoon game. I don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? To everybody out there, stay strong, stay well, and I'll catch you all next time, okay?